Hey, my people. What's up with Big Mama's people? I don't own any rights to this music that you might hear in the background. I don't own any rights to this music. Okay, let's get that out the way first. All right. What's up? This is the holiday Thanksgiving edition. Okay. So I am prepping my yams. I'm going to do my sweet potato pie with graham cracker crust. I have a Cajun turkey, and I'm gonna be doing the rice dressing. But I'm just like really working on all my prep stuff right now and fried cabbage. So I'm gonna get like some of the small stuff out the way, and we gonna get to it. So this is everything, and I don't own any rights to this music. And welcome. So we gonna do this. So why not? Why not get live so you guys can keep me company? So look. So these need to be washed. You see the size. I have one, two, three. I might not make all of them because, I'm not expecting a lot, but I definitely have to have food for my house. So I have my yams. Oh, and I'm doing bacon and my fried cabbage. That's going to be so awesome. Mhm. I am doing that. And of course, my ultimate favorite, my fried cabbage. Have to have my fried cabbage. So have my fried cabbage. And I have my bell peppers. So I'll be using my green one for my rice dressing. So that is what I have going on. And I have my yellow onion. And I have a white one that I started using last night. So we're just gonna bust all this down. And meantime, between time, I am gonna start getting my rice together. So of course, I went to the community market, so I have some free rice. We're gonna be using this free, and mind you, all this is free except for this bacon. So this is what we're doing. So I'm gonna get this rice going, and we are about to freeze up. So welcome. So why not keep me company while I'm in this kitchen? So what are we doing? Are we celebrating tomorrow? Or are we just being with family? Like what is it we have going on? So I'm just putting my rice on right now. And of course you see I don't measure, right? So this is for my rice dressing. I need to get a tap. Let me get a lid. What are we doing? Are we in the kitchen? Are we cooking? What are we doing? And I don't want any rights to this music, all right? Because you know I gotta have my jams while I'm cooking. So I have my rice going right now because I'm making rice dressing. I love rice dressing, right? I don't know if people are into rice dressing, but I am. So usually it's some white rice, jasmine rice, whatever rice you prefer, brown rice. You can do Italian sausage, Italian mild, Italian chicken, just whatever what you prefer, plant based. Have some gizzards. So we also have to boil some gizzards. We'll have some gizzards in that, some yellow onion, a little green bell pepper, and we're gonna see what's up. Mhm. So why not? Are we cooking? Are we celebrating? Are we? What are we doing? Are we going to family's house, friend's house? Tomorrow, are we working? What do we have going on? Let me know. Drop something, okay? So I'm just getting busy. I'm just getting started. So you have to let me know. You have to let me know. So I have my rice on. Let me got my fan on. So have you guys saw any of my new content? Check my channel out. So if you are new here, check it out. Check it out. And I appreciate all you guys. So I have one of the yams. I need to wash. I need to peel. So that way I can start getting that going and put that in the oven. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a really, really big one. Ah, I think it's boiling too much. Okay, I have to cut that down. Okay. So also I need to wash my gizzards off and put that in the water so I can get started with that. These are my yams. My rice is going crazy right now. It's popping over. So I'm trying to get my rice together. So what are we doing? Are we cooking? Are we in the kitchen? Are we going to family and friends' house? What are we doing? What's going on? What are we doing? My rice is going crazy. So I just started my water for my gizzards because I need to do my gizzards, right? So I like to have my chicken gizzards, and I have my yellow onion and my green bell pepper. Cook all that up. Well, usually I have Italian chicken sausage, mild, slice that down, whip all that up. So meantime with clean time, I'm getting my rice going right now. Okay? Look how big this is. See my So I have to do my sweet potato pie with the graham cracker crust, okay? You see me. I'm telling you, if you've never had this, try it. Hi, welcome. I'm just getting busy in this kitchen right now, prepping, starting to hook stuff up, so that way I can have everything together. So how are we doing? What's popping? Are we working? Do we have to work for the holiday? Are we home? Or are we gonna be with family? What are we doing? Let me know. Let me know. Drop something. Drop something. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be on live for a minute, guys. Okay, because I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen right now. So I don't own any rights to the music that you hear in the background because I have to have my, you gotta have something flowing, right? All right. So this is everything. This is my green bell pepper that I'm gonna be using for the rice dressing. So I have to like slice all that up and do all that. So meantime, between time, my rice is on. I have some chicken gizzards right here that I need to wash. I pulled out the freezer. I need to wash, and that way I have some water on right now, so that way they can get tender. Or I'm gonna add a little onion in that and some seasoning. So I'm gonna be adding that in my rice dressing. I don't like the traditional cornbread dressing or stuffing. It's a texture thing. I'd rather go for the rice dressing. I think the rice dressing is better. So let me wash this out. So how are we doing? What we got going? Are we chilling? What we have going on right now? I'm just watching these. Gotta watch these out. All right, so these are our wash. I just have to wash these right now. I'm just adding these to the water. I'll just put them on right now. And I'm not using all of them. I don't need all of them. Okay, so I have that going. I'm gonna actually put some seasoning on these. Dry my hands. Turn the camera around so you guys can see. I got the rice going right now. Here we go. I'm just gonna add some seasoning to those right now. Okay, that's what I got going. All right. Let's see. I have some garlic herb. This is the rest of my Mrs. Dash. I like to add, season to my water so it has more flavor within the meat as it gets tender. Some season to it. You know, I like to have a full concert while I'm cooking. I think when you have music, good food, it makes the rhythm of everything go better. And I have some rocket sauce. So let me turn this around so you guys can see. So I have that boiling right now. I'm gonna add just a little yellow onion. I am actually making some rice dressing, and I need to get my yams going. I like to get a lot of my stuff out the way, so then that way I can chill and just have my turkey cooking, you know, like all night. So you guys is keeping me company. So what we doing? So this is my rice. I got my rice going right now. See the steam going up. So let's do this thing. And I have my chicken gizzard on because I like to use that and chop that up with a little yellow onion, a little bell pepper, have my rice, Italian chicken sausage. Saute all that up. I'm telling you, it's popping. It's popping, okay? And I need to make some fried cabbage. So I got a lot going on right now. I got a lot going on. Okay. All right, you just scrolling and it's 11:30. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so just doing my thing. And of course I don't measure, right? And I have a little bit of white onion left, so I'm just gonna slice some of this down right now, so that way I can add it to my chicken gizzards. That's doing this thing. So let me chop that down. And do you hear Cardi B playing in the background? I don't own any rights to this music, so don't get me. And then I have my graham cracker crust, okay, sweet potato pie with the graham cracker crust. I'm telling you, this popping. It's popping. So I'm just making room right now. Gotta make room. I have everything laid out right now. I have everything laid out. All right, you have a blessed one too. All right, so yellow onion, and I have my green bell pepper and my red. I'm also gonna be using some of this for my fried cabbage too. So it's like a two in one, a two in one, a two in one, a two in one. All right, so I'm just making a little roll, guys, so I can slice this onion down. And that way I can add it to the gizzards that's cooking already. And you necessarily don't have to slice it any particular way. I already had it open, so I'm just adding these pieces to it. So that way it can cook and do its thing. All right. So that way it's hitting. All right, let's see. Let me see something. Let me see something. I can turn this around for you. So this is what I have going on right now. My chicken gizzards doing this thing. It's cooking. Let's see. See it? So it's doing this thing. Okay, so I have my rice going. So I just need my rice to do its thing. And once my rice is done, I'll just be putting that to the side. So then that way, it'll be ready, cooled off for when I want to mix everything on that. Because I still have to do my Italian chicken sausage and have everything chopped up. So right now, let me go ahead on and all right. Let me move you guys a little closer. Closer. Hi. So I am currently finna peel these yams. I need to peel these yams so then that way they can get in the oven and it can do their thing. Okay? And I'm just making a small pan. I'm not making anything big. I actually prefer to wash my yams off first before I peel because the skin is softer and it's easier to peel that way. So that's my method. Everybody kind of has their own way how they want to do it. So that's like, yeah. All right. So let me get a bag out because, of course, when you're peeling the skin off a potato, you can like everybody has their method, but I prefer just to put mine in the bag. No, I don't know how to even make that. I've never made that. I prefer to make rice dressing. That is like one of my favorites. So right now, I'm just peeling my yam. And look how beautiful it looks. It's so pretty. I love when it's bright. Look how bright it is. So I'm just peeling it. I prefer to wet mine first before I peel it. What about you? What about you? And these are my yams that I'm doing. So I have a small pan that I'll be whipping up. And I don't own any rights to this music. I'm having a little mini concert in the back. So, I have to keep it lit while you cook. You got to have your thing going on, right? Because there's no way that I can cook and it's just like all silent. That isn't it. Mm-mm. No, that isn't it. So I'm just peeling my yam. Oh my goodness, if the guy was here, she'll be saying she needed a bake in. My granddaughter, she loves it. She loves it. And then I always cut the ends off. I never like to have like this part. I always cut that off. But everybody has their own preference on how they like to do it. Of course, of course. But I had just made some mac and cheese for grandson for Ben Belafonte. So I don't know. I'm so on the fence. But it definitely pairing and having that mac and cheese and the yams, yes. That's always good. Look at this pretty yam. It's really pretty. So I'm just getting all the little black spots off, making it a little bit cleaner, and then I wash it again. But this is something, a dish that I make all the time. So, just to have it for one day, like I eat this all year long. So I always kind of like to do something a little different, you know. Okay, so I have one down. And I'm just peeling and putting them in a plastic bag. A lot of people like to do like traditional stuff for holidays, but it's to your preference, right? Like you definitely don't have to have all what supposedly is the traditional stuff. Like you make it however you need to make it. Whether you're doing spaghetti, lasagna, hot dogs, like it's a holiday. So it's just about spending time with your loved ones, you know. And I know during the holidays when you're cooking, like it always smells so good. It always smells so good. It always smells so good. So yeah, I definitely want to do my prep edition, okay? Of actually getting my dishes together. And that way, see what my people have going on. You know? Definitely see what my people have going on. And I got my lady rights to this music. Okay. And this one is real clean too. You can tell this one just came up from the ground, okay? Look at this one. This one is nice too. You see it? Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. It actually matches my nails too. Look. Look. It even matches my nails. It's pretty and cute. See that? That's cute. All right, so this is my second one down. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just knock this big one down. I actually like to wash mine off before I peel. To me, it makes the skin softer. I've been doing this forever, forever and ever. Get this big one out the way. This is like one of the favorites. So we gotta have this to go with the food. I definitely don't plan on being up all night. That isn't it. So I'm trying to knock everything down. It's still early, so I'm feeling really good about the time. And already starting to have my little food together here in my house. So I love that. Have a little mini concert and see what my people have going on right now. So it is all good my way. Big Mama is cool with that. So welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm just feeling right now, working on this magic for my home. It's already smelling good. Like it's already smelling hella good. And I'd rather just start early so that way I'm not all burnt out and hella tired, you know? You know, a lot of us pull like all nighters, have to work and take care of the house, so still have to do some last minute shopping or just whatever, right? But you know, a lot of people are like not even doing anything, which is fine too. Just to chill on out. That's even good too. All right. Okay. All right. So this one is. Just gonna clean it just a little bit more. And I'm gonna cut the ends off. I'm gonna actually cut the oven on, preset the oven. So that's all done. Mm-hmm. Done. I think I'm gonna do the small one too. I'm not gonna own anyone to this music, guys, because I have my little concert going in the back, okay? Because you gotta have your jams. You gotta have it. You gotta have your jams where you can. It makes everything better. Okay. I'm gonna see when I put them in the pan. But I think with this one right here, I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, so I have four. I did four. And I'm just gonna slice these ends off. And I'm gonna get my pan. Meantime, between time, I am going to move this bag to the side because I still need to use it for the other yams when I want to do my pie. So I'm just gonna put this to the side right now. Get some lid for my rice. I came up on some free rice, okay? So I'm getting my rice out the way. All right. So let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, so I have my rice going right now. Let me turn this over. I have my rice going. And this is for my rice dressing. And then I also have my chicken gizzards cooking right now. And then these are my yams. I'm gonna pull my pan out so I can get busy with that. You know. So that is what I have going on right now. What we doing? How we rocking? What we have going on? Let me know something. Drop something. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm just washing these back off. I just peeled them. I have 2 more to go. And I like to cut my ends off. I don't like to keep my ends on. And these, I'm just going to put to the side because I'll be using these for my pie. You know what I mean? So I like to have like my stuff kind of out. And I need my peeler. So I don't want any rights to this music. So check my channel out. See what I got going on. I am now going to cut this ends off. You gotta check me out. Definitely, if you are new, you gotta check me out. You gotta see what my channel is about. It is about Big Mama, Gaia Bloom, and Bam Belafonte. And it's a little bit of everything. Cooking, the grandkids, outings, festivals. Look how beautiful this is. That's so pretty. That is so pretty. So let me get my pen. I'm not making too many. And everybody kind of has their own way, but I just chop mine down and put them in the oven. So I am now going to cut this oven on so it can be preset. All right. Oop, that is on. Fan is already on. And I don't want any rights to this music. And I caught myself pulling my pans all the way out, so I already have my pan. So once I slice my yams on down. And I don't have a particular way on how I slice my yams down. This is just what I do. And I don't cut them too big, because they're potatoes. So, once they cook down, then they shrink. So this is like the size. So I don't have them too big. I don't like to have them too big. And I bake mine. So this is a smaller one. So you see the size of them. And I don't like the ends. So anytime it looks like this on the ends, I'm like, oh no, let me take it off. Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping on in. See, I don't have, like I said, I don't have a particular way. Okay. And I don't like to have any black spots on my potato either. So even after you remove the skin, sometimes you might still have black spots. So you see how clean it is. So I like to have it really clean. So this is perfect now. And I don't have a particular way. I just like it sliced on down. And I'm just adding it to the pan. And I'm actually going to do one more. I think I need to do one more potato. Just one more. And this one was really, really big too. So like I say, I don't have any particular way on how I slice it on down. As long as it's sliced down. All right, so I don't have enough to fill my pan, so I'm going to actually add one more potato. So let me get this ends up. So let me pull my little magic bag back out. So I can, and I think actually I am, I'm probably going to have to use half of this big one. And you see how big this one is. Look how big. This one is huge. So I'm just going to peel this one. So once I peel this down, I'm just going to add it to this pan I already started because I don't have enough to fill my little pan. So I just need to put a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. And actually, I'm still going to be using the same potato to do my pie. All right? Because I have to have my sweet potato pie with my graham cracker crust. Okay, look. You see my crust, right? Yes. It's happening. Okay, it is happening. So while I have this, I might as well get this stuff out the way. I have to keep my little area clean. All right, so I'm just gonna peel this right now. So how are we? Are we in the kitchen? What we have going on? Push my glasses back in. Okay, what are we doing? How we feeling? So I need to peel this. I need to knock this down and peel this, so that way I can get my yams going. So I'm gonna get majority of my stuff out the way, so that way I can do my turkey. Okay, and put that on the late night. So I'm just peeling. So are we working? What are we doing? Are we working? Are we home? What do we have going on for the holiday? Are we even celebrating it? I mean, because it's really about family, honestly. That's the actual day. I just love this season because, of course, it's Sagittarius season. Big Mama is a Sagittarius, all right? So, gift us. Ben Belafonte is a Sag, too. So, our birthdays are coming. All right? So, starting the first, I'll be doing a countdown. And I'm gonna be going live every day for the vloggers. Okay? So every day I'm gonna be going live in the month of December. So I'm gonna do my best to go live in the morning. And just throughout the day. See what my community has going on. So I'm just finished peeling this jam. It's almost done. It's almost done. Look how pretty it is. And I love the aroma. It's like this time of year, everything is savory and smells good. I still haven't went to the store to get my eggnog, so I'm kind of lagging on that. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. And I don't want any rights to this music if you guys hear any of my music in the background. My mama's done peeling. I like to always wash my yam off first because it makes the skin softer before I peel. Everybody kind of has their own method, but I actually like to wet it first. And then I wash it again once it's done. So I'm just being sure all these black spots are off. And it wasn't too many, but I like to have clean food. I like myself to, be on point. That's why Big Mama does the cooking. So let me know if you guys saw any of my lives with the grandkids. I had Bam Belafonte. I had made them fried pork chops and his favorite stuff. Gaia Bloom, her favorite meal. So let me know. Drop a comment, a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So this is the end. Now that it's done. So let me know. Let me know something. Let me know what you like. I have tons of playlists. So check my channel out. Okay? Check my channel out. All right. So this is my skin bag, right? So as I'm feeling, I don't want to do that without this. So I like to like put it in the bag. So I get done. So I get done. Okay. Let me write this down. All right, and you know I have tons of content with my fried cabbage, and it is the holiday, so I am actually adding some bacon to my fried cabbage for this one. So that's going to be really, really good with my rice dressing. So that's what's going on. So I won't like make my cornbread or anything until the day of. But all my other stuff, you can totally like be to the side of my rice. So my rice is done. So it just needs to cool now. So when it cools, it'll be all good. So here's my knife. Let me slice this back down so you can see. So bear with me, guys. I'm doing a lot of moving with the camera. All right. So that's the beat for the oven. So that's right on point. Look how pretty it is. And I don't really have a particular way on how I slice my yams down. All right. All right. So this is my pan. And these are my ends. I don't like the ends, so I'll be discarding my ends. It is already smelling so good, guys. On everything. It is smelling good in my kitchen. Okay. Let me raise this up a little bit. All right. So this is now complete. See how clean it is. Okay. And then this is my leftover. And I'm just going to be using this for my sweet potato pie later, so it's all good. And I have just enough. Just enough. Okay. I have a black butter. And this was free. Got this free. So, we believe in the free stuff, okay? So I'm using this good butter. And I don't measure, okay? I've been cooking for so long. And I also need some butter for my yams. I mean, for my sweet potato pie. I said I was going to do a traditional press too. So we'll see, because it might be sold out by the time I get to it. So you see this block. Yeah, I totally have to have all my songs playing while I'm in the kitchen. That's like my thing, right? And I definitely measure with my homework. I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in my pan because it's that butter, baby. Yes, indeed. So it's a good thing that I work out every day, right? All right, so I got that going. Now let me add my brown sugar and my salt, my brown sugar, regular sugar. And I think I'm gonna just save up on the brown sugar too. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to use all the free stuff, and this is what I got yesterday. What I have on? Let me see. Oh yes, I do. Look, check this out. So I got some brown sugar for free yesterday. This is brown sugar. And I also have some regular sugar that I got for free, right? At the community market. So yes, we use the free stuff. So my butter's already in the pan, right? Boom. Here's my butter. And this what gives it that candy, right? And I kind of go off eye. I can go off eye and do my measuring just because I've been cooking for so long, right? All right, so now I'm using the white. I use brown sugar, and then I also use white sugar. And this mixes it all right. So when it cooks down with the butter and it bakes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right? And my oven is already on. So I'm just making a room right now. So you guys can see the final product. Here's a little cinnamon. And where is nutmeg? Okay, and then here's my nutmeg. Alright. This is it here. So now this is these are my yams. And this makes its own syrup candy with the brown sugar and the white sugar and butter. And then this is Big Mama's way of her candy yams. All right. So we're gonna go ahead on and stick this in the oven, and I will show you guys the final product. Okay. All right. So let me put some foil on this beauty and stick it in the oven. So now we have the rice. The rice is already done. The rice is good. We'll cut that off. I have my chicken gizzards boiling. It's doing this thing right now. So now we're just gonna cover up the jam. And we're gonna go ahead and stick it in the oven, okay? And I'll double back on that thing in a minute, okay? Okay. So that is on. That is done. And then I'll show you guys right here. These are the chicken gizzards. You see it's cooking on down right now, so it's doing what it needs to do. And then we have the rice. The rice is done. So we are in motion, right? We got stuff popping in this kitchen. And I like to clean as I go, so I'm just wiping down my stove. And I don't have any rights to this music because, of course, I'm having a concert while I'm in this kitchen, okay? And I just want to get a couple things out the way and be on with my people and see what my people are going on. All right, so we're going to move my rice. The rice is done. We're just going to put this thing to the seasonite. That's going to the side. And now we're going to fry this cabbage up. We're going to get this cabbage out the way. I'm also going to keep my brown sugar and white sugar to the side because I might need it when I check on the yams in a minute because I need to have that candy yams. So look at my free cabbage. So you know Big Mama loves her cabbage. So we're going to fry this cabbage up. I have a red and green bell pepper. And then I also have a yellow onion that we're going to use with that. And for the protein, I have some smoked bacon. So this is what we have to for the cabbage. And this is holiday. Alright, so here's the bacon. Alright, so just to show you guys the bacon. mama's fried cabbage, and this time we are using smoked bacon. Okay, we got smoked bacon going on. Let me get you. Okay, so let me show you guys. I'll just put this on. All right, so I have now gonna add this bacon, and I'm just gonna break all that down. So I'm gonna put 2 slices of bacon in, and I'll be breaking all that down. And that's gonna create the oil as well as everything. You guys right here. Can you see this bacon? Okay, so there's the bacon here, and I can slice it on down. My hands, no particular way, just so that way it's pieces. This adds flavor. So I said that I was using bacon on this one. Usually, I might have sausage. You can use any kind of protein that you prefer. It is totally your preference. But just something about that bacon. That bacon. Okay. Also, okay, so I have that bacon in, and you know what? I'm actually good. Okay. All right. So I just added some bacon in, and I am currently going to put this bacon up. Yeah. So I'm actually going to be putting this bacon up. All right, because we need to slice this on down right now. We need to get busy and slice the bell pepper on down, as well as slice this cabbage. So that is what we have going on. So I'm just going to put this bacon up. Okay. So bacon is up. Move this out the way. You see my bell pepper? It's pretty, yeah. Okay. Let me pull the sticker off. I'll just pull the sticker off. Here's the bell pepper. All right, and this is the red one. I was seeing if it had a sticker on here. And I have everything to the side because I still need to do my pie. But that's gonna be the last thing, right? Like my dessert. Usually I gotta do my desserts first or my desserts last. So I don't know. But right now, this is what we're doing, right? So I have my cabbage. Look how pretty it is. And I got it for free. And I have my red and green bell peppers. I'm just gonna wash this up. And I'll just be slicing this on down. All right. And I usually like to slice mine from the top. Do you see it? And because I'm using it for the same dish, so that way you see it. Boom, 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 blah, 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 blah. All right. And if you've seen any of my content, you already know that cabbage is my jam, right? You know I love cabbage, guys. Okay. So I'm just taking the heart out, cleaning it out right now. So that way I can whip it up. I don't own any rights to this music, okay? Because I'm having a concert in the background. And I'm just cleaning the inside of the bell pepper out and so the seeds out. Because I was slicing the bell pepper so I can put it on in. So I can fry my cabbage, okay? All right, so this is all cleared out. Actually, I can do this. And I don't own any rights to this music. You gotta have your jam while you cooking. I honestly feel you gotta have your music while you cooking. All right, if you're in the kitchen doing your thing, whether you cooking or baking, you gotta have something popping. All right, so let me wash my pepper. All right, boom. All right, so here we go. Here is the bell pepper. It is time to slice and dice this baby on that because we're gonna use this bell pepper inside the fried cabbage. I think that tastes really good. A little bit of red and green bell pepper is awesome. All right, and I might still have to get one more green bell pepper because I need it for my rice dressing. Because I have to have that. I don't do the cornbread dressing. That is like not it. And mind you, it's Thanksgiving all the time. So I'm always cooking turkey wings and some with turkey. But this time I'm gonna do a little Cajun turkey for the house. I can't wait for it. Tear it on down. Okay, so it's looking like my chicken gizzards are done. Look at that, y'all. Ooh. So this needs to cool as well. So we're gonna put this to the side. This is looking good. I put the white onion in it with all the garlic, herb, seasoned salt, pepper. Look at that. Mm. So that's gonna get all chopped up. So we're gonna get back to that. Boom. All right. So this is my bell pepper slices. It's not too big, right? So my bell pepper slices are down here. I'm just gonna move this now to the side. All right. So now I'm gonna get busy with the green. And what we have going? Are we cooking? Are we going to someone's house for the holiday? Thank you. How are you? What we have going on? How we feeling? What is happening? I'm just whipping some stuff up. The house is smelling really good. I love like this time of year. And of course, you know, Big Mama is a Sagittarius, so this is my season. All right. The best season of all. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. All right. So I'm just cooking because, of course, I got to have some food for the grandkids. I got to cook for Gaia Bloom and Bam Belafonte. So that way, it's always some food at Big Mama house, right? So this is what I have going on. I'm just slicing up some bell pepper right now. So then that way I can add it to this bacon because I'm going to do some fried cabbage. And if you see any of my content, you guys know that I love fried cabbage. You guys know that already, right? Right? So if you are new, welcome. We appreciate you. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. And I'm not like washing my knife just because I'm going to be using both these bell peppers in on the cabbage. So I'm just showing you guys. And then here's the yellow onion. So I need to bust this yellow onion down. I am going to wash this knife for that. All right. And this one was really huge. And once again, this was something free as well. So this is my yellow onion. I'm just getting all the skin and stuff off. Just washed it up. Look how big it is. So let me clear off this side. And I don't want any rice in the future, guys. I don't want any rice. So look how big this onion is. It's huge. It's almost like 2 in 1. See? 2 in 1. Beautiful, huh? Free, free, and free. All right, so let me cut these ends off. All right, so I just cut the ends off. Okay, and let me cut this eye on. I just cut the eye on. Okay, so I'm just slicing this yellow onion on down. So this yellow onion is going to be added to my fried cabbage as well. And there's no particular way that I like to do it. Uh-oh. I just fell off. That way it's all here together. Wash this back on. Now this is going in the fried cabbage. Everyone has their own way. This is my way. I totally love it. It is the bomb. It is the bomb. And I don't want any right to this music. Okay, boom. So this is everything. This is yellow onion, the red and green bell pepper. Everything is all sliced up. I got Boss Man D-Lo going in the background. Okay, boom, look. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. It looks amazing, right? Isn't this beautiful? This is colorful. So we have the yellow onion, we have the green, and we have the red. I'm telling you, this is like the ultimate mix with everything. You can totally mix this with everything. So I'm just going to turn you guys around. So I need to add it to this pan here. And I already have bacon going on in here right now. You see the bacon. So all this is going to cook together, right? So I'm going to have the bacon going on, the yellow, green, the yellow onion, green, and red bell pepper. So that way we're going to see what's popping, okay? So all this is going to cook on down. I'm going to clean my board off so then that way I can slice this cabbage, okay? So I need to slice this cabbage. And if you see any of my content, you know Big Mama loves her cabbage. She loves it. She loves it. Okay. All right. So I'm just cleaning my area. I have my yams going already there in the oven. And this is my free cabbage. Look at this beautiful free cabbage that I received at the community market. So I'm just going to peel. I like to peel a couple layers off and then wash it off. Because this is really, really big. Look at the size of this cabbage. So definitely leave a comment, like, check my playlist out. If you are new here, thank you, welcome. Go ahead on like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family member, let them know about Big Mama. Big Mama has stuff going on, okay? So this is the cabbage. I just peeled some layers off. Now I'm gonna go ahead on and wash this. Okay, so now this is washed up. You guys see it, look. So my cabbage is washed up. Hold on, let me dry my hands. And also, let me see. Okay. So what we doing for the holiday? What we got going? Are we cooking? Are we working? Are we just chilling? I mean, it is so up to you, right? It is so up to you. And I don't own any rights to this music. So this is what I have going on for my fried cabbage, all right? This is what I'm doing. So this is how I'm coming. And I am using bacon. So I'm letting this cook on down and getting this flavor and everything going. And I am going to slice my cabbage. So that way, when this bacon gets done, everything else cooks down, then I'm going to add the cabbage to it. Okay, and this is like the ultimate package, right? With your yellow onion, your red and green bell pepper. This is like so amazing. Like it's so amazing. And then I also have my yams on right now. So they're in the oven doing this thing. And I have that. I already have my sides for my rice dressing is done. So, Big Mama is rocking and rolling, guys. I'm rocking and rolling. So I'm just gonna slice down this cabbage now. I need to slice this cabbage. And the cabbage is right here. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see me in the cabbage? All right. So look at this beautiful cabbage. I'm just gonna slice this cabbage on down. And I don't have a particular way on how I like to slice the cabbage. It's long. It's gonna cook. And I like it a little crispy, you know? All right. Now you usually like to start from the side, like depending on the size, but this was a free cabbage. Look how beautiful it is. Beautiful. I love cabbage. And if you saw any of my content, I'm telling you, you know Big Mama loves her cabbage. All right? So cabbage is my thing. Ben Belafonte, he loves it too. And I, like I said, I don't have a particular way. So this is the inside of the cabbage. And since I see that the heart is right here, like it's in a funny place, so I'll be cutting around this area right here because this is where it's really, really hard at. And I'm telling you, this cabbage was free, okay? Free. And you know, we like that free stuff. I'm telling you. So this is the cabbage. It's beautiful. And once I slice my cabbage down, I do like to season it too. So that way it already has the sting. You know, it has like its own little seasoned marinade to it. So it's really, really good. Yeah, so the heart was like in a funny place on this cabbage. Look, the heart was like kind of maybe. And I don't own any rights to this music. Okay. Now I just have to cut it on down. See it's all cut down. I'm gonna finish slicing it. I'm just making some more room. Like your pins down. And then also, let me show you this beautiful mix. Look at that. Beautiful. So you know, if you are new here, check out Big Mama's content. You know, check me out. See what I got going on. So I'm just slicing up this cabbage so that way we can hook this thing back up, okay? And I showed you just this beautiful cabbage. Look, it's beautiful. So I'm just slicing it down, and I don't have any particular way. Just as long as it's like not hella big, like I'm eating a salad, you know. And I like my cabbage a little crispy too. I like that crunch. I like that crunch. Okay. You hear that sizzle? Yeah, so I'm just mixing up everything right now. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. And I decided to go with bacon. You know, it's a holiday. I'm feeling a little nostalgic. Okay, I'm gonna pay for it later, but I'm going for bacon. I'm going for the bacon. And it smells so good. Let the cook down. Hmm. So I am letting it cook down and do its thing. And then this is the cabbage that's all sliced up now. So now I'm just going to be adding my seasoning and everything to it. And then be applying everything to this beautiful bacon, yellow onion, and a smoked bacon at that. Okay. Yellow onion, red and green bell pepper. All right. So I'm just going to season my cabbage now. And you know Big Mama loves her cabbage. You know I love this cabbage. Okay. So I'm gonna go with some garlic powder. And I always like to pre-season my cabbage once I wash it and everything and cut it down. I think it's really, really good. Some seasoned salt. Okay, so I have man. Okay, and I have some garlic butter. I'm really big garlic butter. I'm sorry, garlic pepper. I'm really big on garlic. I love garlic, and garlic is good for you. So, and I don't own any rights to this music. I don't own any rights, guys. I've been getting in trouble, guys. I'm always having my music going. Okay, wrong one. And I also like to put basil. I think basil leaves are really good. So I add a little basil leaf to it. As well as some garlic salt. So I need to open this. Okay, so let me add my garlic salt to it. And then I'll show you guys the masterpiece in a second. So let me show you. This is everything. So this is a seasoned salt, garlic herb, garlic powder, and garlic salt. So everything is all seasoned up already. And of course, you guys already see what I have going on here. So I'm just going to be adding the cabbage to everything. And voila, it's going to be magic. So, and this is, of course, you know, this Big Mama's Happy Place. You know, I love to be in the kitchen making some food for the grands, you know. So this is it here. Mm-hmm. So I'll just be adding everything. It's really like depending on the size of the cabbage because it does cook down. So you're good. Because you definitely don't have to make it all at once. And I don't because I also like to do stir fries. So I'll just be filling up this pan. And then from there, if I have anything left over, I'll be saving it and be doing a stir fry with it. The stir fries are the bomb. Any larger pieces, I just bust down anyway. All right. So this is full, right? So this is good. And I still just have a little bit left over. So I'll be saving this and doing a stir fry with it. So I'll just save what I have left over. You guys are doing this thing, right? So I'll just put that to the side. So that way I can clean my cutting board off, wipe my counter down. And I have my yams on right now, so everything is everything, guys. Right? So once my yams get done, I'll be pulling those out. So that way I can get focused on prepping my turkey because I want to put my turkey on late night. So right now it's still kind of early, so I have very good timing for everything. So I'm really excited because I'm like not rushing. Everything's like totally coming together. So I am good. And I'm just cleaning in my area. All right, so now let's flip this cabbage over a little bit. I might have to change my password. It smells so good. So once it cooks down a little bit more, it'll be a lot better to manage. But right now, it is going to steam. I'm gonna put the lid on it so it can steam really good. It can do its thing, and that's gonna be amazing. All right, so I have this on now, so that way it can steam and it can do its thing. Okay. Yeah. And I don't know any rights to this music. I think I'm just gonna work with this lid. I think it's in the dishwasher. So yeah, so we have the prep out the way. We have the chicken gizzards done. The rice is already prepped up. The rice is complete. Look, steamed up. Boom. We have the yams in the oven. The fried cabbage is looking amazing. Like what? We are lit. We are lit. We have everything popping and rocking. Okay? We have everything popping and rocking. So the cabbage is gonna steam and do its thing. So we did an amazing job, guys. We got our prep stuff out the way. I do have the turkey that needs to be cleaned, so that's gonna be the next thing. Once this cabbage is done and cooling off, then I can work on the meat. You know, I like to have kind of everything as it should. So I have the yams in the oven. So once the yams are done and out the way, and the cabbage and everything is to the side, then I'll be working on this free turkey. Okay. So let me show you. Let me show you. So this is the free turkey. This is another one actually. I did some content with the first turkey. So this is the second one. So we're just gonna come with this one. Since this is already thawed out, the other one is like rock. So we're just gonna work with this one, but I'm not gonna start this until my cabbage and my yams are done. So we're just gonna let it do its thing right now. So what we have going on right now? What we doing? What we doing? So check my playlist out. Like, share, comment. You know, Big Mama loves all that. I have Bam Belafonte, Gaia Bloom, grandkids. I have art. I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. So definitely check out the amazing playlist, okay? And let me know what you like. I have flowers. Like I'm into every season. And of course, you know, Big Mama just got her nails done for the holiday. Okay, period. Look at that. The bomb. The bomb. All right. So the nail vlog will be coming soon with that. Right. This is going to be the second one with She Who Dares. We are doing amazing work together. So check us out. Okay. Her creativity is awesome. Her work is awesome. So yes, we out here. And you know I just dropped a little short with my nails anyway. All right. Because this is what we're doing. Okay, and I don't own anybody's music. I'm gonna play DJ real fast and see if I can get it on another one. Cause this one isn't it. Okay, boom. Got it. All right, so I'm playing DJ too, right? Because you know you gotta have your rhythm when you in the kitchen. So I don't own any rights to this music. So I gotta switch it up a little bit. Okay? We gotta switch it up a little bit. So how we doing? We rocking? Are we working? Are we home? Are we being with family? Like what are we doing? All right, so let's check on this cabbage. Let's check on this cabbage right now. And you know I love cabbage, guys, right? If you've seen any of Big Mama's content, you know. So I am using some smoked bacon with some red and green bell pepper and yellow onion. Okay, so I'm just mixing up everything. I do add my seasoning to my cabbage before I put it on. And I love my bell pepper in my cabbage. Oh my goodness, with that yellow onion. And I am going hard and having some smoked bacon in. Usually I use chicken, Italian chicken. But I'm sorry, I need a little extra. I want that little grease in it. And I'm going to pay for it. I am. My stomach is going to be like, what? So I'm just letting this cook down. I do like my cabbage with a little crunch. So I don't let it cook too much because I don't like soft cabbage. Like, I don't like when it's all soft. No. When it's too soft, it is not right. So it's a texture thing for me. So I'm just going to let it cook on down a little more. And I'm just being sure everything is all mixed up. Okay. So let me know. Are you guys into cabbage? Do you guys like cabbage? Is cabbage your thing? How you feel about cabbage? I love cabbage. I love cabbage. And I can have it with hot links in it, mild chicken sausage, not with anything in it, just with bell peppers. Like, I'm just into cabbage. Cabbage is my thing. And I love the color of it, right? Like, the color always looks so good. And I'm telling you, the flavor is always amazing. Always amazing. So I'm just gonna let it cook down a little more. So this is it here. And I'm always having content about some cabbage, okay? So you know I have to make some fresh cabbage. Love it. Love it. So this is it here. So this is gonna cook down just a little bit more. And we have knocked it down. We have totally knocked down the prep. We have did the fried cabbage. We have the rice already complete. Okay, we have the rice already complete for the rice dressing. We have the chicken gizzards already done. We have the yams in the oven. Okay, so the only thing left is so can't do anything until the oven gets clear. So we're just gonna hold tight on that because it's still early. So we're doing good. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Because I still need to do my sweet potato pie with my graham cracker crust. Okay, I gotta have that. So I didn't get to make it to get my eggnog, but that's coming. That's coming. That's coming. So let me know, what is your favorite dessert, side, protein, no protein, spaghetti? What is it? Let me know because I definitely have my favorite. I definitely have my favorites. I definitely have my favorite. So yeah, so this is where we're at with it. I appreciate you guys stepping on in, joining. Lastly, I'll be doing this sweet potato pie with the graham cracker crust. So you know it's gonna be like another live pop in because I have to definitely whip this up with you guys, right? So that's coming. So that is coming. Yams are already in the oven. Cabbage is doing its thing. And that's about done. Let's check on this one more time before we wrap this up. Okay, hold on. Because we're going to wrap this up. And we're going to take a little break for a minute. And then we're going to get back to it. We're going to get back to it. We're going to get back to it. And it looks amazing. Look at that. Okay, I can just eat that all. When I tell you, the cabbage, that's me. And like a piece of cornbread with that, or like some rice or something, a potato. Tenderism, what they say, tenderism. Okay, so that's what it is. And of course, you see, I have to have this hair wrapped up because I cannot have any hair in my book. That's out. That's out. So that is where I'm at, guys. Thank you for tuning on in. I'm gonna show you this amazing cabbage as we dip on out. Let you know we rolling. Big Mama is rolling, all right, with her prep for her Thanksgiving. Okay. So that way I can have some food for these grandbabies. All right. They want to pull on us and eat. They have some food at Big Mama's house. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be like that. All right. So peace and blessings. We're gonna double back. This is gonna be another live and we're gonna keep it lit and keep it rolling as we prep and get everything together, right? Because we gotta get everything together. We gotta get everything together for, you know, this little special little holiday. All right. So, all right. Peace. And go check my channel out. Check my channel out. All right. Bye. Oh, and I don't own any rights to this music before I get on out of here, okay? Because I might get blammed again. Bye.